I've never been a big fan of modified cars. They're more expensive, yet often can be less well made than standard cars. What's that? And they often break when I drag race them. But am I talking absolute nonsense? Have I become out of touch with modern car culture and what's cool and what's not? I've come to Dubai to the most famous car modifiers in the world, Mansory, to see if they can prove me wrong with their outrageous collection of modified cars. But I'm not going to hold back. If I don't like something, I'll say it to their face. What a load of rubbish. This could get awkward. At the end, I'm going to tell you the total cost of all the cars in this showroom, and I'm going to give you the comparison value of what it would be if they were just standard models. The difference will blow your mind. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching CarWow. This is Kourosh Mansory. So he's the son of the founder, Kourosh Mansory, you know, the famous chap with the beard. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very, very much for having us
Welcome.
here. What's going to happen today?
Today we can make some videos here and some content about the cars, and after maybe we can go somewhere else.
There's another place.
Yeah, we have a warehouse like half an hour from this location.
Let's go look at the cars,
Sure,
and you've got one of your salesmen to show me
Of course,
around.
Mohammed will
haven't
show
you?
you around. He will explain everything.
Let's go meet him. This is Saleh. It's not Mohammed. Mohammed is the sales manager. He's been called away because there's some deals going on. Now, Saleh's the chap that if you buy a car such as a Rolls-Royce Cullinan and you want to Mansory it, he'll help talk you through the process, and he's going to talk me through this process now. So, Saleh, first things first, this 12 Cilindri, however you say it,
Yes.
pretty new, and already here at Mansory, you have Mansoried one.
Yes, we rebuilt this car from scratch. Actually, we changed everything on this car. The color, the front bumper, everything made from carbon fiber. And the carbon fiber is too special. As you can see here, it's purple color.
Purple carbon fiber.
Yes, exactly. And the car has two-tone color. On the front, it's purple, and the color starts fading. It comes black. And even the name of this car, we changed it. Right now, it become Equestre Edition.
Equestre, is that as in horses?
Yes, actually this
Because the prancing horse.
Yeah, 100%. So even the roof is carbon fiber, as you can see.
Yeah, it's
here.
crazy.
Yeah, everything made from carbon fiber. This is Mansory, everything is carbon
Everything
fiber.
is carbon fiber.
Yes,
if you
100%.
see any bit of bodywork, like, is that carbon fiber? Yes, of course it is. Is that yeah, of course it is. What about the wheels?
Yeah, the wheels is 22-inch rims.
But
This is
not
the new
carbon
shape.
fiber.
Not carbon fiber.
Though some of your wheels are, but you do have carbon ceramic brakes, obviously, because it's a Ferrari. Let's have a quick look inside it. Not going to lie, Saleh, this is quite sedate for Mansory in here, apart from obviously the purpley bits.
We changed the whole interior to be only on Alcantara with carbon fiber, so no leather, and even all chromes we repainted to be same as the exterior color, so everything will be matching.
I think for Mansory, I want something a bit louder. Have you got a Ferrari with a more kind of intense interior?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, Saleh, you know, a car's got a strong interior when you can see it from the other side of the showroom. This is nuts. Now, before we get in it, tell me about this car. What is it exactly?
This is a Ferrari 812 Mansory edition. We called it Stallone. This car is one of one. We rebuilt this car. We changed everything, the color, the carbon fiber, the interior, engine. This is the loudest car here on our showroom.
When you say loudest, do you mean loudest in terms of visually or noise from the engine? Everything. The engine as well. We'll
You
check that out
cannot
in a
imagine
minute.
the sound, believe me.
Really, we'll do that in a minute. I'll tell you what, I do really like this. The Italian flag, that is
Yes.
so smart.
By the
And-
way, this is not sticker, okay? This is paint.
No, I can tell it's paint.
Yep.
And it's so straight, so perfectly done, and the finish of the paint is incredible.
Everything made from carbon fiber. The fenders, bumper, the front hood, everything here is carbon fiber.
You've even got some carbon fibre on the wheels here as well.
This time, yes.
Yes,
You
this
asked
time
me.
we have. So, where are these cars built? Are they built here or where else?
We built it in our manufactory in Germany, but we can do it here as well. And we have another factory in Dubai.
Well, let's have a look at the inside. And oh, check this out, right? This is painted in this beautiful purple, but the door handles themselves exposed, forged carbon fibre, of course. Oh my goodness, this is bright. I'm going to need some sunglasses. I tell you what, it's a good job people don't really drink in Dubai, because you can drive this thing with a hangover. I'm like, whoa. I've got to say though, right, I might be joking a little bit about how bright it is in here, but the craftsmanship, it's good, isn't it? Like really, really good. It's like
crazy.
Sometimes with like aftermarket stuff, you have like wonky stitching and stuff like this. This is like this stripe here that runs, obviously it comes from the bonnet and it just
Details
goes to the car.
everywhere.
Yeah, and I love this once again, the Italian flag colours.
Yes.
So nice.
And even here,
Yeah.
on the pedal shifts.
Just leather everywhere. And obviously this roof folds it down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We should probably fold it down. How do we fold it down?
You have to start the engine.
No. Really? Okay.
Just try it.
Wait a minute, you're covering your ears. That's why. Hey, put the roof down instead.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
There you go.
Wow. I'm getting high from the fumes.
It's more shiny right now.
Yeah, even now it's even brighter. Imagine this in the full Dubai sunshine.
Yeah.
You are going to need some seriously tinted sunglasses. Wow, what a thing. I'll give everyone's ears a rest.
Finally, oh my God.
Oh.
My ears.
Let's go to something else that's a little bit more relaxing. This is very strange, Sally. I've never seen anything like this. Is this carbon fibre?
Everything, as I told you, is carbon fiber.
I need to learn.
Even me, it's carbon fiber.
Right.
So this is our new arrived Rolls-Royce Cullinan. It's special edition with Arabic carbon fiber.
Arabic carbon fibre. So
Yes.
this is Arabic writing in carbon.
Yes. So the car is crazy. It has wide body kit on it, like not too wide, little bit. It has 24-inch rims.
Oh,
this
these
is the
are
new
lovely.
style.
Oh, they're like Mercedes monoblock rims.
Yes,
Love
exactly.
them.
New fenders, by the way, and check.
Oh my goodness. So, what? Look at this.
Just check the roof. It's crazy, man.
Oh my gosh.
Even here is Mansory word in Arabic.
Honestly, I'm blown away.
This is one of the best car we ever had here.
Do you know what? I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Back in the day, I used to go to things like the Geneva Motor Show. I used to see Mansory stuff and just laugh at it and think, what a load of rubbish. I don't know what's happened over time, whether it's just like social media and stuff, and I'm seeing more of it, but I'm kind of like warming to it. However, regardless of whether you like the design or not, because that's personal, I just cannot criticise what you guys have created.
The quality, everything, details.
But you've got to find a buyer for this. Is there a buyer lined up?
The buyer is looking for us. We are not looking for the buyer, believe me. We are Mansory.
The buyer, so you create the car like this, go, hey, look what we've done,
Yeah.
and then someone will go, do you know what? I want that.
Look at this one.
Yeah, because you only have to sell one. I'm telling you now, there'll be one person that goes, that's a bit of me. Look even that. Yanni, this is your car, mate. I think, Sally, in some ways, this is a little bit more showy because
Yes.
I'm guessing that's real gold leaf. Of course it is.
24 karat gold leaves. So
How about this?
this one gold also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could not have this car in the UK. Absolutely, you're fine here. I mean, this is one they ship specially to the UAE. It's like, we'll send it there, I'll be fine. No one's
Yeah.
going to steal anything.
This car is super special. It's a one of one. It's called Linea Neredoro. We customized everything on this car, interior, exterior, new fenders on it, the bonnet, and also, as you can see here, we added this LED light. You cannot see that there is anything here.
I didn't even know that was an LED light. I just thought
Yes,
it was like a design
100%.
stripe. Can we get the lights turned on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just noticed something.
Yeah.
The inside of the grille is gold.
This one, no.
No, look, it is.
It's not gold, it's only paint.
Okay,
Okay?
but it's gold paint.
Yes, exactly.
Also, this doesn't sound very Rolls-Royce-y.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, exactly. It sounds a little bit too fruity for a Rolls-Royce.
Yes, but people likes it.
Is this the loudest Rolls-Royce you've got?
At the moment, yes.
I think it might be quite loud on the inside as well. Let's have a look. I mean, look, we've got like flashing LEDs through the
Yes.
Mansory plaque there on the seat, and obviously got like the gold here. We've got cream and gold.
As you can see here, the type of the leather what we use, there is also gold flake on
But
it.
there is, there's gold in the That's actual real gold.
No, this one no, it's only like
Okay.
a design to match the exterior.
Carbon fibre with gold etching in it.
New design of starlights as well.
Yeah, because normally you just have like the normal roof,
Yeah.
and then you've added this section
Yeah.
in the middle.
Exactly.
What on earth? How long does it take to build one of these out?
Approximately like 6 months.
6. Yeah, I'm not
5
surprised.
months, something like that. I want to show you something also. You can sleep here.
You can sleep there.
Yeah.
In fact, look now. Look how thick that is.
As I told you, you can sleep here.
Look at that. That's really nice, actually. Whoa. Those are the thickest mats I've I'm just gonna. Do you know what? I could definitely sleep on this and warmed by the exhaust. This is actually comfy.
With the smell.
There's gold flake down here. Oh, I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy. So we have a Cullinan here, which seems to have the same design as the Phantom, but without all the goldy bits.
We tried to do something similar to the Phantom.
Yep.
But you know, some people like high cars.
Yep.
So we built the same design here on the Cullinan.
And inside it's got the same patterning, but it's just not in gold.
Different colors only.
Do you know what?
Yeah, tell me.
I think if I'm going in, I'm going all the way in. I'm going gold.
Really?
Yeah, what? You wouldn't know.
No, for me, no.
Okay, I've just exposed myself as a real show-off. Obviously, with these cars, you changed the body panels to carbon fibre, did the boots and the bonnets had spoilers, and retrimmed the interiors.
Yes.
Is there anything that you changed, like, even more dramatically?
Yeah,
What you got for me?
come.
Okay, let's see what it is. Before we do that, though, let's see some of the other vehicles that Mansory does, and you'll be surprised. This isn't a Lamborghini Aventador, it's a Carbonado Evo. Sounds like a pasta dish. It's super rare, a one of one, with this strange pattern in the weave of the carbon fibre bodywork. What is it? I think it's a stealth bomber, because if you look at the cutaways in this carbon fibre grille, it looks like that plane. But there's nothing stealthy about this car. You see, the Aventador's V12 engine has been tuned. Now has 2 turbochargers and puts out 1200 horsepower. Need something a little bit more regal? This Cullinan is called the Emperor, and it has a modified Spirit of Ecstasy, which is opaque, but I think it's plastic. I do like this though. Rolls-Royces are famous for their pinstripes. Not good enough for Mansory. We now have a double pinstripe. That can't be easy to do. This has the craziest bodywork out of every car in here. It's called the Magusa MCX, one of 5, and it's based on a Maserati MC20. But just look at this, it's just insane, this carbon fibre bodywork. This back panel, rather than being on hydraulic lifters, it's got like catches, like a racing car. I was too distracted by the bodywork that I almost missed these exhaust pipes. Look at the massive chunky bits of metal. Though they are surrounds, the actual exhaust is slightly thinner on the inside, but still, look at that. The interior of this SF90, which is actually called the F9XX, is interesting. We've got baby blue and cream, and the passenger seat is a different colour to the driver's seat. Love this though, that's a great feature. The Italian flag there, and on the side, the gear shift paddles, which are seriously enlarged. They're a bit like King Charles's ears, they're probably more expensive. By comparison, the interior of this modified 296, which is called the Tempesta, is far more subtle. I do like these carbon fibre buckets. Though there is a splash of colour in bronze, including these seat belts with Mansory on, which match these bronze alloy wheels. You love these, don't you, Lewis?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, imagine if you curbed them. Ooh. But it's not just cars that Mansory do, they do other vehicles as well, such as these Mansory scooters. There's also golf carts with lots of carbon fibre and leather and speakers up there. And of course it runs on large for a golf cart size wheels, which are diamond cut and sit proud, so you might just curb them when you enter a bunker. But that's not all though. There's motorbikes, I've got to say this is cool. There's scooters, which are obviously covered in carbon fibre. And there's even a Mansory boat, though they couldn't fit the real thing here in the showroom. But they do have something else. A Mansory jet ski, complete with sound system, lashings of carbon fibre, and even its own trailer with huge alloy wheels. But that's not all, because we've also got Mansory merch. Caviar, bags, baby seats, £3,500 this is, and a Mansory shisha. Though this isn't the most surprising thing. Mansory has now moved into real estate, and this is their Mansory building, Mansory Residences. Think about having your own apartment, which is facilitated like a hotel room with maids and cleaners and everything like that. So you can have your own private pool or one of the penthouse suites up there. Lovely. Oh, and you have things like gyms, tennis courts and infinity pools. Back to cars and this G-Wagon. Now it's called the Grande Entry. I'll show you why in a moment, but there's a lot going on with this grille, isn't there? And obviously it's forged carbon fibre. This will surprise you. You're not expecting this, right? So yeah, I mean, you're not expecting most of this to be fair, but definitely not this bit. Oh, not the keyless entry. The fact you have rear hinge doors at the back. Look at that, and then obviously these popping out that you can step on. Inside, it's sort of like a nautical theme, don't you think? With the blue and the white. It's brave. There is definitely a yachting theme going on in here. Oh my goodness, these cushions. I think I might have one of these away. be handy on the playback. Let's have a look at the front. So Mansory have removed all the switches from the G-Wagon and then coated them in this ceramic paint. It's quite a nice effect, this is. And I like the way they've written in here, limited edition 1 of 8 on the cup holder cover. It's certainly got character, I'll give it that. And I think it's definitely going to appeal to someone who supports Chelsea Football Club. But there's one last thing I need to show you, which is a bit odd for a G-Wagon. Normally on these cars, you have to slam the door shut in order for it to close properly. Not with this one though, watch. A G-Wagon with soft close. I wonder if they've done it on the boot. Lewis, do you reckon?
No.
If there is, you have to do press-ups. 20. Yeah. Okay, come on, let's do it. Drop and give me 20. All the way down. Actually, you can stop, you need to hold the camera. just realised it's not so good getting you to do this. Anyway, I can't believe they did it. But yes, look at the trim on the boot. But if you think they changed this, you should see what they've done with that Urus. Now, I'm not actually talking about this particular Urus, but I'll show you anyway because it is quite extreme. Look at the front on this. It's like there's various steps in the grille. Once again, forged carbon fibre. It's 1 of 7. It's called the Venatus SE, based on the Urus SE. Now have a look at this. The badges on the side, the shields, they actually protrude. That's not what I want to show you though. I like the wheels with this bronze rim running around the inside. That looks really, really nice, but I'm not convinced about the back. This is the oddest spoiler I've ever seen and completely unnecessary on a Lamborghini Urus. But here we have it. It's sort of a bit like a swan neck spoiler on a GT3 RS, but it's sort of the wrong way round. But the Urus next to this is even crazier because it's one of the even more heavily modified cars Sally wanted to show me earlier before he also got called away on important business. But trust me, you don't need a Mansory expert to know there's something very special about this particular Lamborghini. If you look, walk down the side. How do you get in the back? Oh, you can't get in the back. You can't get in the back because it's got no rear doors. This is a whole new panel and we've got some... Wait a minute, what's this? Didn't notice this earlier. So from a distance, I was just thinking this was like forged carbon fibre, but it's carbon fibre that has like chains. That's weird. I wonder what it's like to get in the back of this. So this is 1 of 8. It's the Venatus Evo C. Oh my goodness. Some serious upgrades in the interior. So to get into the back of this one, is this going to work out? Does that move? How do I get through there? Is the gap going to be big enough? Well, actually, I think so, yes. This is quite strange. So is this the carbon fibre here on the seat back? It's a bit odd because this design sort of reminds me of another brand, a German brand. Anyway, it's odd sitting back here because you have like the interior door card obviously trimmed in like Mansoriness, but it's got the handle and you think, surely I should be able to get out, but obviously, no you can't. You're trapped back here. But if you think this car is extreme, I'm going to show you the most extreme one in the showroom right now. So this is another G-Wagon that has had some Mansory treatment. They did the body panels, but you'll notice there's like paint flicks all over it and down the side and paint across the windscreen. And that's because it's owned by an artist called Alec Monopoly. And he did some of this work and the body of the car was actually done by another company, though Mansory do their own convertible G-Wagon. Anyway, come around to the back. It's got Mansory wheels on it. Look, look at that on the back. That's kind of funny. What Mansory did was like add things like the wheels and the handles, and they obviously did the whole interior, though Alec did his own like little treatments on it as well to add his personal touch. Whoa. This is a very personalised car, like with these colours up for the drive modes, the different colours for the air vents, and then the Monopoly painting there, which the owner did themselves. I've just got to hop into the back of this. Rear hinge door. I think this particular version has had a shortened wheelbase because there's definitely less room in the back here than a normal G-Wagon. So it is quite tight, but it'd definitely be an experience going for a ride in this. We've got bespoke Monopoly cushions. We have seat belts in individual colours. We've got purple, yellow, red and orange. The sheer number of bespoke modifications on this G-Wagon make it one of the most expensive cars Mansory has ever worked on. It's worth almost $1.8 million. That's 7 times more than a standard AMG G63. And that brings me onto a very important question. So, how much are all these cars worth? Well, if you add them all up, total cost in the showroom comes to £40 million. If they were just normal cars at list price, the total would only be £4 million. But then they are unique. And speaking of unique, there's another very special Mansory car I have to check out before I leave. We've come to Mansory's service department on the other side of town. This is where they fit the kits to the cars. And inside there is a car that they've never worked on before, the Tesla Cybertruck. This one is $350,000. As you can see here, what they've done is added carbon fibre, but they don't replace the panels. They actually add them on top of the normal stainless steel panels. You can see it just there. So we've got carbon fibre here, Mansory across there, illuminated Mansory there, and we've got these extra lights on the top of the vehicle as well. Now you can see that part of it is wrapped, but then other bits are carbon fibre. And these wheels, 26 inches in diameter. I have never seen a wheel that big before. A normal passenger car, though this isn't a normal passenger car, is it? It's a Cybertruck. Other Mansory bits like the door mirrors, the side skirts, this plaque at the rear. Now we have some really important spoilers here at the back. And let's just open the boot. Whoop, and remove the cover. You can see the load bed is lined with some Mansory hard-wearing material. Let's check it out on the inside. It's not quite as extreme as other Mansory vehicles, but it's still quite Mansory-like, isn't it? With these unique materials on the dash. We also have some Mansory action on the steering wheel where they've sculptured it so it's a bit more feelsome. We've also got Mansory etched into the door there with the ambient backlighting. Mansory here on the seats, on the headrests. Oh, and there's this feature as well. So if I press this little button and just open the door, hear that? I can start the car. Now I'm going to rev it. So it makes V8 noises when you're driving along. I think I'll probably keep that turned off. Though I've noticed this. The accelerator pedal and the brake pedal and the footrest, they're all made out of carbon fibre. How Mansory is that? And that brings us back to the beginning and my original question, are modified cars pointless? Well, do you know what? To some people they are, but one thing I've learned from sitting in all these Mansory cars is that there is no denying the craftsmanship that goes into them. And you know what? If you're a billionaire that wants to stand out, a car such as this, Rolls-Royce Dawn, which has been enhanced by Mansory, is just like getting a layer above the standard manufacturer car. It allows you to have something unique and personal to you. And you know what? I'm actually all for that.